So hello everyone to my channel. This is somewhat different from the video that I usually post. Today we are going to discuss the intriguing history of Oliver Cromwell's head. Oliver Cromwell was the Lord Protector of England from 1653 to 1658. He led the Parliamentarian army in the English Civil War. He oversaw the conversion of England into a republic, abolished the monarchy and the House of Lords, and was instrumental behind the execution of King Charles I in January 1649. In 1657, he was offered the title of king, but he turned it down. Initially, on his death, he was given the same respect given to other English monarchs and buried in Westminster Chapel. However, following his death, the monarchy was restored in 1660 under King Charles II, Charles I's son. Upon coming to the throne, he immediately sentenced 12 surviving regicides to death by hanging, drawing, and quartering. But Charles II wasn't satisfied with this, and he exhumed the body of Cromwell and beheaded his corpse and placed it on a metal spike on a 20-foot oak pole above Westminster Hall. Here it stayed till 1685, when during James II's reign, Charles II's brother, from 1685 to 1688, it was blown off in a storm. A guard of the Exchequer's office came across it and hid it in the chimney of his house. A huge reward was announced for the head, but in fear of punishment, the guard kept it hidden. Next sighting of the head was in 1710 in the possession of Claudius Dupuy, a Swiss-French collector of curiosities who displayed it on his private museum. After Dupuy's death in 1738, it came in the possession of Samuel Russell, a rumored relative of Cromwell's. He was a drunkard and displayed it in his private parties, and the head was passed around to each of his guests and sustained so much damage that it became unrecognizable. In 1787, it was transferred from Russell to toymaker James Cox. When Russell ran up a debt of £100 and couldn't pay for it, Cox bought the head. Cox sold the head in 1799 to a trio of speculators, the Hughes brothers. They exhibited the head in their own display and printed thousands of posters for the same, but the head failed to be a major draw. One of the Hughes brothers' daughters continued to show it to potential buyers in private parties, and in 1815 Josiah Henry Wilkinson bought it. It was passed in his family as an heirloom. The Wilkinson family allowed a number of scientific studies which proved the authenticity of the head, including by eugenicist Carl Pearson and anthropologist Geoffrey Morant. Horace Wilkinson Sr. died in 1957, bequeathing it to his son, also called Horace. The young Horace wished to organize a proper burial for the head and contacted Sydney Sussex College, where Cromwell was a student, and finally it was interred in secret location on 25th March 1960 on the college grounds. And thus the intriguing journey of the head of England's one of the most fascinating figures came to an end. If you like this video and if you want more such videos from my side, kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Wish to have you again sometime later.